Hi, welcome to today's class. Today we'll be looking at Capslock Detector on your phone. So let's say a user is using your site and the person forgot to off their caps lock, and probably their password or whatever they're trying to type is in lowercase. Okay, so it's a good user experience for them to get prompts or get shown that their caps lock is on. Okay, so how do we achieve that? Why coding? It's a simple task. All right, so um, we just come down here and do what? And we'll just create our input element. Okay, all right. So our input element will be type text. Okay, because we are entering the text. Okay, it's the password. Of course, you know what to do. Change it to password. All right. So in that input element type text, so we'll go over and put a paragraph element. Now, this paragraph element will have an ID. Okay, it will have an ID. Now, this ID will be tag warning because it contains the warning text. Okay, so it will show the user that your caps lock is on. Okay, with this text, right? So we'll say warning, caps lock is on. Okay, caps lock is on. All right. So this is text that will be displayed when the user's caps lock is on. All right. So how do we achieve this? Now we would need JavaScript to achieve this. So to do that, we'll bring in our scripts. So I'll be using our scripting. All right. So I'll use my var. Of course, you know your var is for declaring variables. Your var is for declaring variables. So now when we have declared variables, what should be stored inside this variable? All right, so it should be the element. All right, it should be the element from the input. So we'll say document dot get element by id, get element by id. All right, so we'll have this. What element are we getting? The input element. Oh, sorry, we need to have an id for our input. Okay, so let's call it caps. I like using words that are similar to what we are working on. So it's going to be caps. All right. So then we should also have another variable. All right. This variable should be the text variable. Okay. It should be the text variable. Now this text variable is the ID. All right, for the text, the warning text. Okay. This text variable should be the ID for the warning text. So we'll call it warning. Okay. Warning. Now, when this happens, what next? What should we do? Okay, we would have to bring in an event listener. Okay, so and that event listener should be listening from the input box. All right, and because our input box now has been stored in a variable called input, so we'll say input dots. Okay, add event listener. All right, so what event listener we adding now? We are adding key up event listener. There are various event listener out there. Okay, you can check my other videos for the tutorials on events. All right, so we would continue with key up. It means when the key is up, after pressing, it goes up, then it should trigger a message. And what message? That message should be wrapped in a function. All right, should be wrapped in a function, all right, event with an argument. So what should happen inside that function is, all right. So we are saying if events, which is our argument, dot get modified state, okay, get modifier state is we are trying to change the state of the variable. So if it is changed, so say caps lock, okay, that's the state there, caps lock. Then what should happen to a caps lock? Then the caps lock should change the text dot style dot display. Okay, should be display what block. Of course, this is your CSS. Should be display block. All right. So else, what should happen? Else the text dot style dot style dot display should be display what none. All right. So should be display none. Okay. Should be display none. So with this now, we can see that our text will be displayed if the key is up, and if it is down, it will display. But if it is not caps lock, it will what? Continue typing. Okay. We can style our element. We can style our text using our CSS. Remember, we are saying display none. It means initially our text should be our text should be hidden. All right. So call the ID. We'll call the ID warning. Okay. Warning. Then it should be display none. Then we can give it a color red. So let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. All right. So if I type now, of course, nothing should happen. Nothing happens. All right. So, but if I on my caps lock, you see, it has shown me that caps lock is on. If it's off, so I'm typing caps lock is on. You see now it comes off. All right. So this is how you create this kind of effect. Of course, you can go ahead and design this form input box to make it more fine and beautiful, and style your text more to make it a bit more attractive. All right. So thank you for today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.